Damn, damn, damn. There was me thinking Everton would win today. Why did I do this to myself, man? Why? I came in today thinking Everton on the road. They beat us with 10 men. I thought they would replicate that. I thought they could go to Stamford Bridge against a team that has not won a game in 4 games. Last win in Premier League was what? Burnley? I thought to myself, Chelsea are rocky. Yes, you've got Cole Palmer. Yes, you know what I mean? Chelsea are at home. But boy, I thought Everton had something for me. Today has been a failed hate watch. Chelsea go 3 points ahead of Man United, but most importantly, a clean sheet and a Chelsea win. I can't lie to you. The reason why I banked Everton to win, I just thought to myself, yo, Chelsea are rocky right now. Maresca's come under a lot of pressure, a lot of talk. I've seen crisis meetings. I've seen Matisse and Don go back and forth. I've seen channels. I've been watching the Chelsea fans. They've been talking about how many points are they getting from the next 4 games. And I was like, you know what, man? Is this the perfect time for me to hate watch and really take this in on a Saturday where there's only 2 games on? I got Liverpool, and you know I hate Liverpool. You know what I mean? But I thought to myself, Chelsea would be that game where we could just get into it. But was it that? Was it far from that? By the way, yeah, I want Chelsea fans in the comments to admit this is not a clean sheet sort of win, that this scoreline is fake. Can we all agree that this 2-0 is fake? Whether you believe Chelsea deserve to win or not, this should not be 2-0, bro. If someone said, yeah, right, yo, Saeed, I haven't watched the game today. Chelsea, what was the score? I said to the guy, yo, Chelsea won 2-0 today. Oh, it must have been a comfortable win. Or it must have been that, you know, Everton barely threatened. It must have been a very, very routine win. Because back in the day, in my day, if you'd have won 2-0, it was a convincing 2-0 win, controlled, you know what I mean? Brother, it was far from that, bro. It was far from that. So I want people to admit that this game was not a 2-0 game. Whether you believe Chelsea should have won, which I do believe in the end Chelsea should have won, and they deserve to win. But my word, the missed chances in this game from both sets of teams was absolutely criminal. Alejandro Garnacho will get on to, but Everton Football Club had a post. They had the Grealish chance. They had chances in the first half to really capitalise and put balls in the box. Yes, they didn't have as many shots on target as Chelsea, but there were opportunities that I believed Everton should have done better, bro. They should have. And another day, it's a different scoreline. This game should be probably 5-3 or 6-4 because the amount of goals, chances that were missed from both teams was absolutely inexcusable at this level. We are in the Premier League, man. This should happen in the Championship, League 1, League 2 standard. Premier League standard, you got to be scoring these. But listen, it was Chelsea who took the lead. Brilliant goal. I can't lie to you. The way that Chelsea were able to maneuver and get the ball out from the back, play it into Gusto, and I think Gusto was excellent. I'll get onto Gusto because I thought he was my man of the match. He gets the ball. He sees Cole Palmer going into position where Everton are sleeping at the back. He drifts in, and Cole Palmer's going to finish, man. It's an ice-cold finish. He sends the keeper the wrong way. Keeper thinks he's going to go that way. He goes at the near post, and it's a brilliant goal from Cole Palmer. He's back. I put him in my fantasy, and Chelsea need him back. There was a few little moments today from Cole Palmer where I don't think it was an amazing performance, but a few glimpses. He's going to take time to get back to his best. I do believe you can't. He's inevitable. He's one of them kind of guys that when he gets a moment and he gets that chance here, I know he had a chance for Leeds, should have scored, but once he gets clicking and when he's fully recovered, I don't know whether he needs surgery or not, but when he's fully back and recovered, there ain't no stopping Cole Palmer. Not from me, not from you, nobody. Nobody's stopping Cole Palmer because he's just too good, bro. And when he gets better and he gets the full kind of fitness, you'll see a better upturn in results for Chelsea because they need that creativity. I feel like in the final third, it's a lacking of a bit of inspiration because they're just not finding that little key moment. Someone's got that, you know, like that excellence that Cole Palmer has. João Pedro right now, I can't lie to you, he's struggling. Pedro Neto was brilliant for the second goal. Second goal, lovely little one, kind of 1v1. And listen, Pedro Neto's got that in his ability. The one thing that Pedro Neto has here over a lot of wingers, maybe some wingers in the league, is that his ability to get on his right foot is very, very good. That's what he's got in his locker. He can go on the byline, take you directly, right foot, bang. He squares it back into the box, and Malo Gusto is there. And it's a very underrated finish because he's got to take that first time, bang, it's 2-0. And you know what, man? It's deserved in the end. Because before that, Garnacho misses one of the biggest chances to kill the game off at 2-0. I don't know what he's thinking. The ball comes in, it's free. You just got to go around the keeper and put it into the back of the net. But he doesn't. And today, Garnacho is what Manchester United fans have been saying the most. Whether you think I'm a hater or not, Garnacho's inability, to finish at easy chances is very, very concerning. And you Chelsea fans are going to find out the hard way. This brother cannot finish, bro. He may give you the odd moment here where he looks good. But, bro, these finishes now for Manchester United, week in, week out, he makes it look so hard. And I'm like, bro, because his ball striking ability is not great. His actual finishing isn't great. He has to work on that. He has to. But can you all of a sudden become a top winger that gets you them key critical goals? Getting into positions is brilliant. He can get into the positions. This is the thing with Garnacho where you find it frustrating that I don't think there's a lack of understanding of what he needs to do. I don't think there's the fact that he can't get into his dangerous position, because he can isolate you 1v1. He can go past you 1v1. But his ability in them critical moments to think, right, do I need to cut? Do I need to cross? Do I need to shoot? And when I do shoot, what is my ball striking ability like? And that he doesn't have it. And you Chelsea fans have just got to understand that. You've got to take it in, and it is what it is. You have to admit it. That's it. Simple as that. You have to admit it, and it is what it is. Anyway, second half comes in. There's chances from either side. Chelsea should have more. Chelsea should have had, I think, João Pedro had a chance, couple of opportunities here. Chelsea have won this game fair and square. Nobody's denying that. But I just think Everton caused them problems, bro. And I think this is a big result. Not only is it a clean sheet for Maresca, but now they've won this game, that now it sets them up for Newcastle. It sets them up for the next games, because had they lost today, there would have been big issues in the Chelsea camp, bro. But I want to discuss man like Malo Gusto. Listen, you know what it is with Malo Gusto? He probably doesn't get the flowers he deserves here, but he does a lot in this Chelsea team, because what his ability to do and his understanding of the game is very, very good. And in Maresca's system, he is very, very important. Reece James forms a back three, but his job is to invert and get into them little pockets and be that almost extra midfielder, be that almost extra playmaker all of a sudden, because he's now putting them balls into the box. I can't count how many times he did it here. There's a lot of times Malo Gusto is getting the ball into the final third, and that for me is a very, very good asset in the team, because it is going to be stagnant. There's going to be a low block, but you need them extra players, just them smart little players that will get in the right areas and will thread the ball in between the lines. I thought it was excellent today, man. My man of the match, from looking at it from a rival point of view. I looked at Malo Gusto today. I thought he was everywhere, cleaning up, defending, you know what I mean, getting into the final third, becoming a threat as well. I thought Malo Gusto was excellent today. And you know what, man? Deserved performance in the end. And man, and for Chelsea, like I said to you, man, this top four is going to be tricky. We're hunting you down. You don't think, we're not going to be ready for you lot. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea fans, do not think we're just going to sit here and just say, oh, but brother, we are on your necks, pause, but we are coming to change. We ain't let you just take this fourth spot for no reason. Yeah, cool, you're 3 points ahead. We have to play our Monday game. But I thought also Reece James was good. I thought Pedro Neto was good. I thought Chalobah looked decent as well. I think majority of your team looked decent. João Pedro, there's concerns, I can't lie to you. There's big concerns. Garnacho, obviously, didn't rate. Enzo Fernandez as well, I think for me, overall, if I'm looking at it, very, very passive in the game. Doesn't really do much. You know what I mean? 100 million. You expect a little bit more from him, if I'm being truly honest with you. But all in all, it's a good day out. It's a good day's job for Chelsea. And you know what? You put your feet up now, you relax, and you watch everyone else. You watch everyone else. You've done your thing. You've done your job. And that's it. That's all you can want from a Chelsea fan. You've beaten a team who are, I can't lie to you, away from home, they're beating Man United. They're beating Bournemouth. They beaten, who else did they beat? They beat another team as well. That was a decent team as well. So they're in a bit of form. You can't just say this is a dead team. This is a very, very significant win, but you have to now back it up. Obviously, go to Newcastle away and then maybe see where Chelsea are. Because in December, Chelsea always struggle in December. But yeah, guys, let me know in your comments below who you thought was man of the match, who you thought was the best player, and also, critically, did you think the scoreline reflected the game? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, take care. Bye-bye. Peace.